artisans. This is Angel in the Water. I'm Angel, and I'm here to teach you how to do liquid, fluid, abstract art. I am so happy you joined me today. What if you never had to buy art again? What if you could do this yourself? What if I could teach you? You could go through my video library and take a look at all my videos, and they can replay anytime, and it's free. All you have to do is subscribe and hit the like button and the bell, and that's easy, right? And we would be grateful. And Angel in the Water will give you every new video that comes out. Today we're going to do a cookie and cream background, and this background here is beige and titanium white, Blick brand and Amsterdam brand. And my layout for my ribbon, this is a ribbon, it looks kind of like a spider right now, is what we are going to blow out to make it look like this and like this and like this and like this and like this. Not all of them together. I got a new set of colors, and that's what I want to talk to you about quickly, is my new set of colors. Because I'm on a time warp now, because not a time warp, but timing, where I have to do 20-minute videos. Well, I don't have to, but YouTube would like it. So this is Academy Grumbotcher Academy, and this is what it looks like. It has high velocity, and it has high pigments. You can see it's very dark. I'm trying to go fast here. Sorry. I mix all my paints with 2 parts paint, 5 parts Floetrol, and 1 squirt of water. All of them. And then I test them on a piece of paper, and I think I had a piece of paper here, but I think I threw it away. This is on a piece of paper. Make sure they all have the same consistency and they all flow down the piece of paper at the same time, the same way. This is Holbein. We talked about it last week. This is sap, and it looks like this, and it's very, very, very expensive, this one. I use these paints are really expensive in the store, but on Blick they had a sale at the beginning of the year for 2 months, and I got a whole bucket of them because they were only $3 a piece, and they're normally like 25, so that was good. I get sales, and I will grab a lot of paint. And this is Grumbotcher Permanent Blue Light, and this is, it's an opaque color, and it's called Payne's Gray. But they call it gray. That's, I think that's Spanish, right? For gray. Gris de Payne. So actually Payne's Gray, it's blue and it's black kind of, and it's iridescent. So it looks blue when the paintings, when you walk by the painting one way, it looks black when you look by the painting the other way. We have 2 paints here. We have pink, Nouveau Pink. It's actually rose, and it is golden brand, and it's so flat, and it has no shine in it. And why do I do that? Because all the rest have shine. I don't want it too shiny. And then we have fluorescent violet. This is so pretty. This color is so pretty. I gotta show it to you right now. See? It's gorgeous. It's not a dark violet, it's more like a pink violet. Fluorescent violet. Then we have my favorite brand of Amsterdam. It's emerald green, love green, emerald green, gorgeous. And we have here a very messy bottle of Deco Art. It's 8 ounces. You get a bottle for about 10 bucks at Michael's. And they create cells, which are little round things in your painting that pops a color in your painting. And this is what it looks like. And it's metallic. And this is a mixture of golden paint and so flat paint. This is golden phthalo blue red with the red tint, and this is turquoise so flat. Same as the pinks here, same brand. And then I have here some beautiful pearl paint, pearl pink, and this is Arteza brand, and I don't think I use a lot of Arteza pearls. But I'm really running out of them right now. I bought a bunch of them. I had so many. And that's what this is. This is gouache, that means highly pigmented. Prussian blue, it looks more like a purple to me, but anyhow. This is La Mer paints, and this was another sale I got on Blick in the beginning of the year. If you guys ever want to get paint on Blick.com, beginning of the year, go to their clearance area. Boy, they're giving stuff away. Okay, so let's get going. Let's start painting, people. I'm gonna put my ribbon down now. I started with this color. This is what's on here. And this is the Holbein, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna follow this pattern, as always. And I'm hoping this is not too much paint, right? Oh, the back, I told you about the background in the beginning, right? Yes, I did. This is a background that is the favorite of my buyers. Speaking of my buyers, where do I sell my art? On Etsy.com. My company name again, or our company name again, is Angelinthewater. And the person who is videotaping for me would like to say hello. He's a special guest every week.
Hello audience, my name is Robert. I'm Angel's husband. I am the man behind the scene, helping her out. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the video and stick by and watch and keep coming back. We'll appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. He's a sweet husband. He's the man of the house. Okay, so I know things are tough on earth. Don't stop praying, people. God hears you. I'm certainly praying for each and every one of you. We have been, Robert and I were talking about how blessed we are to be able to afford groceries the other day, and we had a grateful heart. The best thing you could do is be grateful when the enemy's coming after you and telling you you don't have enough, or you can't, because you can, huh, Robert?
Amen, yes.
I couldn't paint until I started to paint. I was a technology crazy. I was in technology for years and years and years in the Silicon Valley. This is the iridescent Payne's Gray. And I had brown hair then. And it would lighten up in the summer naturally. And then I had to start dyeing it brown when I started getting gray. And then once I became an artist, I dyed my hair blonde. Now my question to you is it more fun being a blonde? Do I think it's more fun being a blonde? I think it's more fun because I don't have to dye my roots as much. It's fun, you know, getting a change. People really don't think you're stupid when you're blonde. I know I'm not stupid, but you know, sometimes like my husband thinks I am, but you know, that's just because, you know, husbands, when you're with them forever, they just think they're smarter than you, and they're not really. But you gotta let a man think he's smart. That's why I've stayed married so long. Oh, this has to be cut. This has to be cut. Excuse me. 1 second. Where are my scissors? They should be in here. I had like 2 pairs out the other day. You want to put it on hold? I'll go in the house and you want to stop?
You're right back.
Okay, so now I'm putting on the So Flat Pink, which I love this color. I forgot I had it. I saw it the other day, and I hoard so much paint that sometimes I forget what I have, and then Robert and I have to redo the garage, huh, hon? We worked hours on the garage on Saturday, my last time we taped, and there was a lot to do. I had to reorganize all my paints again, and it got me back in the groove of mixing colors. So what I do most of the time, almost every painting, I don't do stuff on the fly. what I do is I will use a little canvas and mix colors and blow them out with the blow dryer and see how they look together, including my base color within it, because your base color gets blown into your ribbon. And sometimes it could take hours because I'm not in a creative mood. And sometimes it could take a few minutes, and sometimes it could take a couple hours. So that's the first, when you're, when you're by yourself and you're painting and you're listening to music and you're grooving. It's fun. I mean, it's really fun. But, however, I put this on, didn't I think so. No, this is the darker one. Okay. But I don't want to put that color. I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry, people. This goes here. I want to go this way. I want to put white. This is pearl white. I don't know if, yeah, this is Lamar. Anyways, that's when it's the most fun, is when you're learning. And it's okay to make mistakes. This is only paint. That's what I used to tell myself. And the worst, though, is when you make a mistake with resin, because resin is not very fun for me. Some people may enjoy it. I know I do not. I don't like the smell, and I get rashes and all kinds of stuff. But I do my best to have a lot of ventilation. I wear masks. Did I get all those?
Yeah, you
It
did.
looks like a squid to me or something. So we're almost ready for the fun part. Don't go anywhere, peeps. So this is the Prussian blue, which is supposed to be like almost a black color, but it's coming out like a marine blue or a violet or something strange. TriArt is a really good brand of paint also. I got this on sale. Now I'm not an affiliate of Blick.com. I don't make any money for affiliates. I've got enough to do than to deal with businesses for my business. So I'm just telling you this because instead of messing with stores not having the right things in and them sending you to go 80 miles to another store to pick it up, like Michael's, or getting a canvas that's offset. Blick has never given me any problems. They've done nothing but bless us. I don't think I've had one order where a big bottle of, I feel like I got myself paint right here, no? A big bottle of Amsterdam red magenta paint got me in the, broke in my box once, and they sent me one right away. I mean, it came like the next day. They don't mess around. So, but there are a lot of, if you want to start this, you could start with a little canvas. You don't have, speaking of canvas, this is a professional 30 by 40. I gotta cut this one off too. I always forget to cut. Oh, that's so satisfying. This is a professional 30 by 40. And it has, it's a professional, it says cotton stretch canvas. And you could get them, you could get all kinds of canvas. You could go to Walmart and get canvases. I would not recommend getting ready mixed paints. I buy a bottle of Floetrol, American Floetrol, and this is, for this art, I mean, there's all different ways to do liquid art. There's all different techniques, but this is liquid Floetrol. This is what I mix my paints with. This is a paint conditioner. It extends your paint. I mean, if you just did paint and water, it would be so watery and hard to control, number one. And number two, your Floetrol extends the amount of your paint in your bottles so that you're not spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on paints, huh, honey?
Yes.
You're spending, a bottle of Floetrol is like, what is it, $19.99, Robert?
20 bucks.
A bottle, you know, I buy some paints that are $27 for, you know, 16 ounces. So I buy some that are $27 for 2 ounces because I like the paint and it lasts a long time because it has a lot of pigment in it. But you, as starting, could just get yourself a little paint set. That's what I went to Walmart, now Robert.
Yeah.
We just went to Walmart, we got a spinner, you could spin, I got a little canvases, like I would just blow paint on it, or I'd tilt paint, I'd put all kinds of paint all over my canvas and tilt the canvas, and then it would make all these colors, and then I would put it on a spinner, I'd spin it and it'd get bigger on the canvas. And then I started doing the blow dryer technique, and I was scraping my canvas off, because I could not get it down. It was tough for me. Might not be tough for you, but it was tough for me to learn this. Now, I am taking all the bubbles out of my paint, and I just resin, and my torch is acting up, so I'm being very careful. But all I'm doing is lightly, and I already did this with my big canvas, with my background on my canvas. All I'm doing is lightly touching the paint so I don't burn it. And be very careful with your torches. Because, like they say every show, Robert almost blew himself up with our first torch. Okay, so I'm gonna start blow drying now. I don't know where to start, man. This is so much. I always try not to, you know what I'm gonna put? I'm gonna, what you call, flood this canvas. And this is, I'm gonna blow this white paint over my ribbon. And I will do it as I will do it like this as I get to okay, there we go. Let's try it like that with so much paint. I don't think I have that much paint on my canvas. For your paint to move, you have to have extra paint on it. Another trick. Okay. So I'm gonna touch this now. And now. Woo! There's a lot. Okay, that's it. We got enough on the canvas. I don't have to flood it anymore. This makes sure when you flood your canvas, I know, it's scary, huh? This makes your blowout a lot bigger, and it mixes your paints together, so the base paint, so that it's like in your blowout. So your blowout includes the base paint. Is it too light? Oh. So see, I can do this and this. This in here like that. I'm gonna blow it up through there. Blow it down. Going too fast. I've gotta relax. This is going to be very, very pretty. Now this is not, the end of the painting once I blow dry. I have a lot of things I still have to do. We may start having part 1s and part 2s pretty soon, I don't know. I don't know what I did here. I did that paint, okay. We don't like the ribbons to touch, so so that's why I'm being so careful. It would just look like a whole canvas with paint. This we call negative space. We do that on purpose. Most people say, why doesn't she paint the whole canvas? Because it's not part of the technique. I think it's pretty. Look at that blue, green glue. That is so nice. That golden.
The wire.
Huh?
The wire's getting caught.
You what?
The wire's getting caught.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just letting it go over the sides because everybody knows who watches. Why do we go over the sides? Robert?
It's part of the design.
Part of the art, right?
Part of
And is it affordable to go over the sides? Because do we use canvases on these? I mean, do we use what do we use to hang these?
Use what?
What do we use to hang these?
To hang it?
Yeah.
You just hang it on the nail.
Do we put a frame on it?
No?
You could.
You
Just
could.
use a floater spray if you like sprays.
It's pretty.
Pretty, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do a finger swipe now. What minutes am I on? I think that's...
I don't know.
Oh, it's okay. Let's see. I'm going to start here. I'm going to tie all these things together so they look like this is an organic plant that just grew out of the ground. From some spaceship that came from Mars that Elon brought back. I'm dumb, huh, Robert? And I am using my finger to do this. It's called a finger swipe. I don't know how well I'm doing this. Does that look all right, Robert? These will fall back in together. The paint will go back together. It just does, it'll have like a swirly look, and that's what I'm going for. Sometimes I just do part of it, like that. And I might want to make this more leafy, so I'll go like that. And I'm wiping my finger every time on my cloth I have down here because I don't want to mix paints together and make it look muddy. I always show my paintings the next week when they're dry from the week before. So you will see this dry on my next video that I hope you watch. Help us get monetized. And let's see. Well, that was pretty good. I didn't have to go get a back of a brush and do every single one, huh? And I'll show you what a finger swipe, when I do that, how that turns out on another video when I have a smaller canvas.
I think they're almost 20 minutes.
Okay. Well, we'll just go 25 or whatever. They're not gonna kill my video. They're just gonna, like, not send so many people a notice that it's there. Okay, you know me, I can't stop Robert. What we could do is turn off the film after I get this swipe done. See, it's only paint. You see me crying? Nah. I could touch this up when it's dry, which I'm gonna have to do, it looks like. Or I could touch it up when it's wet, it doesn't matter. It's only paint. Now you see how this paint is reacting Do you see all the cells in here? All of these little bubbles everywhere? That's why I'm an oceanic artist. Because all of my paints, so look at this perfect circle right there, Robert. Can you get those perfect circles, those fisheye cells?
Yep.
This is why I'm an oceanic artist, because my paints react like this when I paint. Now, if you're new to this type of painting, it's abstract, obviously. It's not a picture of the forest or anything. However, very colorful and new. And gray is out, by the way. I've been reading all the new designer magazines that have come out this summer. The new colors are blue. That's why there's so much blue in my paintings now. If you look at the designer magazines or go online, blue is out. Gray, blue is the new gray, especially blue and white. Next week I'm going to do a blue and white. Just blue, a blue background with white. And people, their China's blue and white. This was already a thing, like I'd say 10 years ago. Do you remember that, Robert?
Yeah.
And then the designers came out and did again. I try to keep up with the designers because I do work for some interior decorators, and I want to be up on things when they talk to me. But I found it interesting today how you can make your ceilings look higher if you have a wall from a staircase. And this wall on the staircase is just blank. You put a big picture on it, like this one. You could make your wall look higher, extended, larger. You can make the room, it'll give the illusion that the room looks bigger. That helps Anyways, we're going to turn this off and turn the camera right back on. You will know I will be right back, and you won't even know I'm gone. I'm going to do this, get this done. I'm going to do what I did over here on the rest of the painting. Okay, the great thing about canvas art is you can hang it any way you like. You can hang it horizontally, you can hang it vertically. That looks good every way. This painting turned out beautiful any way you hang it, so can't go wrong with it. Go ahead, Robert, last shot.
Go close up on the.
Hit a close up. And then a far away after you're done. Close up. Believe me, this camera stuff is not easy. I'm grateful for my husband. He got up at 3 today and went to work. Now he's doing this for us. Did you get right here? This is beautiful right here. Okay, now big stand back so they can see what it looks like if it's hung that way.
Okay.
Okay, now you don't have to go over it again like that, but because they saw it, but you could just put it how it's hung this way, just for color purposes.
This looks inside.
Horizontally. I like it this horizontal and this way. I like it horizontally the other way too. One thing I'd like to remind you guys, I don't know if I said it or not, I'm going to say it again. In the description, you'll have my Etsy shop, which is one word, Angel in the Water, just like my YouTube channel, Angel in the Water, and it's on Etsy, and you could just click it, you can go right to my shop. If you want to browse, no pressure. No pressure at all. Just if you want to look at our studio or what's in there.
Okay, here's the view from the rice, mostly filmed, but thank you very much. Say
Yes,
goodbye,
thank
Angel.
you. Thank you for staying on. And God bless you. We love you. Stay strong. Mwah.
Yeah.
I think the stock market dropped.